Hey y'all, and welcome back to Cat's Corner, the corner of the internet where I hide cat's madness. Please ignore my hair. It's gone rogue. I don't know what it's doing anymore. But I have already... So I got my crate finds and my Boxycharm on the same day. I got them yesterday. I have already opened them because I was going to do like this kind of video as just part of my vlog. As part of Vlogmas, but I decided that would make it too long, so I would make them into their own video, and they're going to be joined in a video so I can use everything, or most of everything, in both boxes in this video. So, crate finds, you buy one box at a time. It is not a recurring payment, and you can choose, oh, I like this box, but not that box. So, this is the December box, and yeah, let's just get started. So first thing in this box is this little silicone spatula thing. This is really good for like putting on face masks or mud masks, which I am really excited to try. I do not currently have a face mask or mud mask right now, which is kind of sad, but every time I put one on, I get so annoyed with getting it all over my hands and all over everything, and it's such a mess. So I like this little tool. I've never had one before, so I'm excited to try this. Next, we have this lip mask. I believe it might be similar to the KBC ones that were in last month's Boxycharm, but I still need to look up how to use it, as the instructions are in Chinese or Japanese or something. So I'm gonna look up how to use it. I'm not gonna use it in this video. I will use it later, and I might even post like on Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter or something about how I liked it. So keep an eye out for those. Next, there is this really adorable little boho drawstring bag. It's like so cute. I think it would be perfect if you're like going traveling and you need a little makeup bag that is big enough for all of your makeup, like this. Will you fit this? I wonder. It does. So this fits my big Profusion brow kit and still has room to spare. So it'd be a perfect traveling makeup bag, and it has plenty of room for all your essentials, and it is just so freaking adorable. Now, there was supposed to be a lipstick in this month's box, but I did not get one yet because the packing and shipping company messed up and the brand ambassadors did not get their lipsticks. But personally, right now, I'm okay with that, because between my early Christmas present, my NYX Advent calendar, and my Boxycharm, I'm swimming in lipstick. I can wait on trying that, so I will try that. I might post that on Instagram or Twitter or something later once I get it, and I try it probably after Christmas. And the last thing in this box is I don't know what brand this is. Quina, is that the brand? I don't know. But this is the 36H eyeliner pencil. It's just stuck. Hold on. There we go. It's just like a felt tip eyeliner pencil. I'm going to be using that along with all these stuff I got in my Boxycharm, which I will go over with you now. So that is it for crate finds. If you want to sign up for them, I will leave their link in the description. They are, oh, did I not mention this? Shoot. They are actually a free monthly mailer. So you sign up for them. The mailer itself is free, but you have to pay for shipping. So the shipping will vary depending on your area. The shipping for my area is $6 and some cents. So it's really cheap. And it is definitely worth the money. So, on to Boxycharm. Now, Boxycharm is a $21 a month subscription. And every month it sends you 4 to 5 full-size makeup products. And the value of the box every month is always at least $100. So $21 a month for at least $100 worth of makeup is really good in my book. So open it up. See, all pretty. And first thing on top is this card. This month's theme is Glitz and Glam. And on the back of the card it has a list of everything you're receiving, what it is, how to use it, and the price, the retail price of everything in the box. So I'm going to start with this thing on top. This is the Bella Pierre, Pro Concealer palette. It is a color correcting concealer palette, as you can see. So it's got the orange for under the eyes, the green for the redness, and the purple for the sallowness. And this retails for $29.99. And I'm going to use this now. I've never used a color correcting palette, concealer before, so this will be interesting. So the concealer itself has a very waxy consistency and smells kind of like crayons. So it probably has like some kind of wax in it. So it's got 2 kinds of wax in it. So it makes it feel kind of slick and weird. So now I'm going to put on my foundation and my normal concealer and we'll see how this looks. So it did lighten my under eyes quite a bit. I have really bad dark circles on my under eyes, but I don't think there's anything that can help my acne. Like, you can still see it really well. It worked in one area, not so much in the other. That was the color correcting. I'm going to set my face real quick and I'll be right back. The next thing in my box is this Real Her blush kit. Personally, I like the Real Her brand. I've heard very mixed opinions on it, but I have the Real Her 2 eyeshadow palette and I really like that. What the heck are you doing, hair? Jeez. Anyway, so this is the Real Her blush kit. It has 3 shades of blush. Cool. It has 3 shades of blush. It has Unstoppable, this brown shade that I think is more of a bronzer on me, so I think that's what I'm going to use it for. Limitless, which is this like matte coral shade, and Fearless, so it's this shimmery rose gold kind of shade, which I love. Fearless, I love shimmery blushes. Limitless is kind of scaring me because I'm really pale, so I'm not sure how that color will show up on my skin. But this eyeshadow palette is one of the worst mirrors I've ever seen. It's a clear mirror, but it's tiny. Like, it's for a blush. Do you like show just one cheek at a time or something? Or like half your cheek at a time? I don't know. Okay, so this blush palette retails for $32, and with it, there is this this brush by Crown Brushes. It is a Deluxe blush brush, and it retails for $12. This brush is kind of more dense than I would usually use for blush. I use this like really soft, fluffy Moda Pro blush brush for blush. I said blush way too many times, but I use this brush and it's like really big and soft and not too dense. So I think this is more of something that I've been looking forward to use my bronzer with, because I do not currently like the brush I use for my bronzer. So I'm going to try this with the shade Unstoppable to bronze. I'm going to use Concealer Palette Smear because it's much better. Okay, so I closed the window a little bit because the glare on my face was really annoying me. But so far, I like Unstoppable as a bronzer. I like this brush as a bronzing brush because it's kind of like a really, well, not really, it's kind of a shimmery shade. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, so it's just nice for an all over glowy look. And these are like very hard baked eyeshadow or blushes, so they're not terribly pigmented, which some people might get upset about. I personally like that because I don't like too much pigment in my blush, or it will start looking clownish on my pale skin. But I like this. It makes me look alive. So next I'm going to actually put on the blush. I'm going to be using the shade Fearless. So this one, because it's such a pretty shimmery shade. I love it. So let's see how it looks. Okay, I like that. It gives like a very subtle color, but it's a very highlighty blush. Maybe I'll just use a little bit of Limitless, the shade in the middle on top. Just a little bit. Does it show on camera? I don't know. But Limitless is not as scary as I thought it would be. Yeah, it's a real, together they're even better. So I'm just gonna run my brush over both of them and see. This blush is very easy to layer. It comes out very subtly. And then if you want more of a bold blush, you can just build it up. Not bad. I now look alive. Okay. So that was the Real Her Blush Kit and the Crown Blush Brush. Okay, next I'm going to use the eyeliner from the Crate Finds box. I'm going to zoom you in a little bit so you can see better. very black, but it's kind of really wet, so you need to make sure it dries all the way before you open your eyes all the way. But it did its job. It went on very smoothly. It's just a standard felt tip eyeliner pen. Okay, next in the Boxycharm box is the Tarte Tardis Splash Paint Mascara, and this retails for $23. I believe I tried a sample of this in my Ipsy bag quite over a year ago probably. And I think I like that one, but if it's not the same one, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. So let's try this out. So now that I use it, I don't... Sharks! I missed the bottle. It's all over my fingers now. Anyway, now that I use it, I don't think it's quite the same one I used before. It does add length and volume, but it is kind of clumpy. And it's very wet, like it got on my eyelid up here. I'm still waiting for it to dry. But it does add length and volume. It looks really good actually, so I think I like it, but have to be careful. And finally, last thing in the box is this Pretty Vulgar lipstick. Let me zoom you out. Last thing in the box is Pretty Vulgar lipstick. It is a metallic liquid lipstick, and it retails for $24. So I only have one other metallic lipstick, and I've never used anything from the brand Pretty Vulgar, so I'm excited to try this. I like that. So it's just this nice bronzy metallic lipstick, and it's really pretty. I like pretty much everything in this box. I'm still on end about the concealer palette, but not everything can be a winner. So I love both Crate Finds and Boxycharm. I only have 3 subscriptions that I've kept over, and as you can see, these are 2 of the winners. And if you want to subscribe to either one of them, I will leave them both in the link in the description down below. And comment down below if you have Boxycharm, what variations did you get? And I will see you all next time. Bye!